I think it just would have been a lot better if, they tell you once, like, when it said cut off their limbs near the first plasma cutter. And then at this thing, I wish they didn't have to use the, like, pop-up tutorials or anything. Because it'd be a lot spookier in the beginning if at first, like, they seemed really hard to kill. And then you might discover on your own that you have to, dismember them. And then you would have had, like, the moment of epiphany. Hey, Lamau. How did he get up there?
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy
So that's...
limbs and doing extra damage.
Was that 4 and 5 or 5 and 6? I think that was 4 and 5. Right there, back to back. They just tell you again. It's just like... You literally already told us that. Maybe not a whole chapter or two, because... But... They just tell you... Nope. Right now we're below the, tram station. There's a tram car there. I think it's broken or something. This game has cheat codes, by the way. I might use them. Or I might not. Probably not gonna use the cheat codes. I'll show you one right now because it doesn't make a difference, because this thing will do the same thing. If you go like this... Alright, no, there we go. See? Look, now my stasis thing on my back just recharged. Or you can do this one. Make the air go. This refills your air completely. Or like if you're in space and whatever and your air's running out, you're dead. Those don't do that, it would get charged up anyways. Right?
Stasis will slow down fast objects and enemies. Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac.
Yeah.
Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
How did she know I didn't pick that up? This is one of the... There we go. This is one of the very few games I can think of. New games. Not new, this came out in 2008. 2008 is like... 8 years ago, god damn it. Well, those cheat codes, like, I didn't do any... They didn't benefit me in any way. I was just showing you what they were. There's other cheat codes that I could use, which I'm not going to, that actually benefit you, like giving me power nodes or credits. In space, no one can tell you which bathroom to go into. What is the deal with these toilets? It's hard to see what they even look like, but... they're weird. Wash hands before returning to work. 1 second. Alrighty. And the women's room, for some reason the ladies' room is loaded. Plenty of health, stasis thing. Right here is a right here is a lexicon for the Unitology language. Some of them are smudged out, but yeah, you can read what they all say right from the get-go. If you want to copy this down, I mean, not like you guys watching the stream, but I actually have the clearer version of that pulled up on my computer right now, so I can decode stuff if we so desire. Where to go? I don't believe so. Get 3K credits, because credits are the currency of the future. I kind of wish that they used the real like word for them, like centimeter or something, like zennies or something. But I don't know. Here we go. The first puzzle of the game.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
We gotta get these 2 arms to grab onto that. Okay. And then we're gonna have to activate this thing once they're both on. Now there's a problem here. That one retracts for some reason.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Oh, so like I was having some trouble.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Hey, like a shiny brand new. Hey, see that sidestep there?
Replacement complete.
Right. What types of enemies are in this game? Not as much as in Dead Space 3. There's 2 enemy types in this. that aren't in Dead Space 3. But, so this has the least enemy variety of the whole game. Yeah. Which is kind of sad. But, yeah, that's the first one. I wish there were a few more. Like, in general. But, I guess
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
And we'll find out what types of enemies are in this. I really like this room.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Here we go. This is one of my favorite rooms in the whole game. Because I like You might be noticing that the plasma cutter stuns them on every hit. So it's actually kind of decent at crowd control. Like if you spray it into a group, you'll get some good crowd control from that. But in Dead Space 3, it doesn't stun anymore. That just felt so much weaker. But turn up your volume right now. You should listen to all the sound going on right now. Really good sound design. And the music is queued up with like when you actually see an enemy. So the music won't like start until you see one. When I first played this, I didn't know how to get inside this door, so I tried kicking these exploding barrels towards the door in hopes of blowing that up. Didn't work. Oh, hello, friend. What happened to this guy's face? There was a thing here, wasn't there?